Hello everyone, welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today I have a bottle that has just been evading me. Every time I try to go get it, it seems that it's gone, but I found it today at MDP Liquor in Orlando, and it is the Jim Beam Single Barrel. I have been looking forward to this. I've seen it a few times. Like I say, every time I'll see it in the middle of the beginning of my bourbon hunting day, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll come back and get it. And then I go back and get it, it's gone. So I keep missing it, but I finally got my hands on it today. Full disclosure, not the biggest Jim Beam fan on the planet. I like it okay. The white label's just meh. It's fine. But I've heard really, really good things about some of the single barrels. So I'm hoping that this one lines up with what I've been hearing, and I really want it to be good. For $40, I grabbed it today. Not too shabby for a single barrel. So let's get this bad boy open and let's see what we think. Screw cap, always the sign of high quality. The one thing I remember about Jim Beam beforehand, before I get into this, before I smell it or anything, is I always get like a peanut note on Jim Beam. Like peanut butter, like Reese cup-ish. Yeah, same thing here. It smells really nice though. A little more floral. A little dusty, a little sweet. It smells really good. There's a dark char note. There's some sort of dark note in there. I can't quite place what that is. Is it oak? Might be oak. I think it's oak. For anyone wondering, this comes in at 108 proof, and it is unfiltered. So not a bad price. $40 for a single barrel at 108 proof. It's unfiltered. Pretty solid. The nose is really nice on this. It's there's a little bit of orange peel. All right, yeah, a little orange peel on there. That's what it is. Yep. Almost like some sourness in there too. Sweet tart, maybe? I get a sweet tart note on that. Am I insane? Smells like a sweet tart. It's 100% sweet tart. Wow, that's interesting. I've never gotten that before, like a Smartie. Yeah, not a sweet tart, because sweet tarts are more sweet. This is like a Smartie, yeah, you know what a Smartie is. Interesting. Very interesting nose. It kind of changed even just sitting out here just for a minute, letting the air hit it. But that is a very, very pleasant nose. It's nothing that's going to blow your hair back, but it's pretty good. I like it a lot. All right, let's give it a mouthing and see what we think about it. That is very good. Very solid, actually. If you're a big Jim Beam fan and you want to get into, some higher quality stuff, not as watered down, a little more alcohol into it, I would recommend this. This is really, really solid. I'm actually shocked at how good that is. If you're not a Jim Beam fan like myself, I'm not typically a Jim Beam fan, I would still give this a shot. I mean, this is very impressive what they've done. These single barrels are really good. I wonder how many barrels they do in a batch. It's probably like 10,000. But this is really good. Very oaky. Some little bit of butterscotch, like a little tiny bit of butterscotch. It's oaky. It's very, very oaky. That is really, really solid. I like that a lot. I don't know if I'm rushing out to get another one, but I think if you can get your hands on that for a reasonable price, you should definitely give it a shot, because to me, that is one of, if not the best Jim Beam products I've ever had, and I think it's really worth it, and especially for the price and the proof and all that nonsense. I would give it a try. If you can get your hands on it, definitely give it a shot. Jim Beam, crushed it. I kind of feel the way about this that I did about the Maker's Mark 101, where it's like, this is what you should be producing. not the 80 proof watered down stuff. I know you can, because that's what most people drink. They drink lower proof cheap stuff when they're just trying to drink. But if you're trying to enjoy a quality spirit, this is way more down that road than like the Jim Beam White Label. And I think the Jim Beam White Label is like one of the biggest selling bourbons in the world. But this is far, far, far superior. Good job. You knocked this out of the park. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. Until then, cheers.